All right, we want to turn now to day 13 in the Delphi murder trial. The defense for Richard Allan now on the clock. Our 13 News team is in the courtroom right now working on the latest developments. And right now we do know that the defense heard this morning from Dr. Deanna Dwenger, who is a behavioral health specialist for the Indiana Department of Corrections. Dwenger said that in April of 2023, Allan was diagnosed with serious mental illness, otherwise known as SMI. Officials later determined Allan was suffering from, quote, grave disability and couldn't care for himself. Dwenger also testified this morning that she regularly heard Allan being threatened by other inmates. Additionally, she was concerned about Allan being on camera at all times and even recommended they be removed to improve his mental health, but cameras were not removed. And we learned that despite being diagnosed with SMI, serious mental illness, Allan was kept in solitary confinement for 13 months. So that testimony coming from that person in the trial this morning. Now, yesterday, the prosecution rested its case after 12 days and 40 witnesses, and prosecutors ended with some of their most powerful evidence, Richard Allan's prison phone calls. The jury hearing Allan admit to killing Abby Williams and Libby German. Our Emily Longnecker is in Carroll County breaking down the biggest moments from inside the courtroom. No cameras are allowed inside, remember, which is why we can't show you any video. Take a look.
Thursday morning, the prosecution played 7 phone calls Allan made from prison, 5 of them where he confesses to his wife, Kathy, that he committed the murders. In one of those calls in April 2023, Allan tells his wife, "I did it. I killed Abby and Libby." She replies, "No, you didn't." Richard Allan, "I did." Kathy Allan, "No, you didn't." Richard Allan, "Yes, I did." Later, Kathy Allan says again, "No, you didn't. Why would you say that?" Richard Allan says, "What if I did? I think I did." Kathy Allan tells her husband, "They're screwing with you. They're messing with your mind." Richard Allan replies, "I think I did." Kathy Allan, "No, you didn't. Why would you say that?" Richard Allan, "Because I think I did." Then, in a May phone call, Allan confesses to his mother, too. Janice Allan starts the call by saying, "It's good to hear your voice." Richard Allan replies, "So did Kathy tell you I did it?" Janice Allan, "We're not going to discuss this, okay? We love you. You know that, don't you?" Richard Allan, "Regardless?" Janice Allan, "Yeah." Later in the phone call, Allan tells his mother, "I love you." She tells him, "I just know you don't have it in you to do something like this." Allan replies, "Mom, why would I tell you I did it if I didn't?" The prosecution also replayed the video from Libby German's cell phone with Bridge Guy telling Abby and Libby, "Down the hill." That's when prosecutor Nicholas McClellan asked Trooper Brian Harshman, who listened to all 700 calls Allan has made from jail in the past 2 years, if he recognizes the voice on Libby's cell phone video. Harshman looked right at the defendant and said, "It's the voice of Richard Allan." Thursday afternoon, Allan's defense team began presenting their case to the jury. They called 2 witnesses. One woman, Cheyenne Mill, told the jury she and a friend were on the Monon High Bridge the day the girls disappeared. Mill told the jury they got there at 2:50 and saw an overweight man as they walked on a trail leading to the bridge. Mill also testified she and her friend said hi to the man, but he didn't say anything back. Mill said she and her friend crossed the bridge and when they got to the end, turned around and came back, leaving the area just after 4. Mill testified they didn't hear or see anything that seemed suspicious. The next day, she said she called police after Abby and Libby's bodies were found, offering up pictures they'd posted the day before on Snapchat to back up her timeline. The defense's second witness, Teresa Liebert, told the jury she lives across the creek from where the girls' bodies were found. She testified the morning of February 13th, a man she didn't recognize was standing near a group of mailboxes near her house. Liebert told the jury it seemed strange because she wasn't used to seeing people that weren't neighbors in that secluded area. Liebert said by the time she took a second glance, the man was gone. She told the jury she reported it after the girls' bodies were found, but said she didn't get a good look at the man's face and has never seen him again. In Delphi, Emily Longnecker, 13 News.
Emily, thank you. We'll have the latest developments from the trial this afternoon at 4. And be sure to watch our Delphi debrief show on WTHR+. This is an in-depth look at the trial. You can stream the show on demand right now, and you can get WTHR+, by the way, on Apple TV, Amazon Fire Stick, and Roku.